The Lynette Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your mind.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Whatever you got going on, she knows the deal.
The Lynette Brown Show.
Where we always keep it real.
Welcome to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the fiery diva, keep their waist hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a nice show lined up for you, okay? Now, of course, you know Valentine's Day just passed, okay? Valentine's Day was yesterday, okay? But a lot of people are dealing with a heartbreak this morning, okay? And so this show is for you, so be sure to just call people, tell them if you're dealing with a heartbreak or you know somebody dealing with a heartbreak, they need to tune into this show because I think they'll really enjoy it. And what inspired me to do a show of this magnitude? Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you as soon as I get back from commercial break, okay? But I thank you guys for tuning into the LBS, and I'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Mickey Gentle, and I am a partner in the law firm of Moore & Gentle, LLC. We are located at 917F Merchants Walk in Huntsville, Alabama. We handle family and criminal matters, as well as appeals and personal injury. I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend Alice Preston for being a cancer survivor.
Representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the fiery diva, keeping their waves hot on your favorite station. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning in to the Heartbreak Hotel television show. Okay, yeah, it's the Lynette Brown Show, and I want to tell you why I wanted to do a show of this magnitude. I had a gentleman, he was a classmate of mine, bless his heart, and he actually saw me out, and he said that he was dealing with a heartbreak, and I mean, he kept me a long time. I mean, he was really deep, he was really going through. And I, you know, personally, I was flabbergasted because I didn't know guys hurt like that. And maybe it was because some of the people I've dealt with in the past, you know, weren't very compassionate. I just didn't think guys had feelings, and I didn't think they had hearts, but they obviously do. So I'm doing this, of course, for him, and I get all kinds of stories all the time. I really do. And I mean, I've dwelled at the Heartbreak Hotel. Okay, I have, and I've been there more times than I care to even remember or talk about, okay? But I'm not there anymore, and that is the joy of this whole thing. You know, whatever don't kill you to make you stronger, and I'm here right now to talk with you guys and just try to cheer you up a little bit, you know? And this is what I told him. I said, you know what? He said it was a lady that was interested in him, but, you know, he just felt like he just wanted to work with his wife. Okay, well, she is not interested in you. I mean, this marriage is obviously gone, okay? So you need to move on, okay? Is it going to kill you to have a free dinner? Okay, free breakfast, free lunch with somebody? I think not. Okay, that's how you move on. That's what you call moving on. Okay, and that's what I told him. And then I had another lady that, you know, she came to my house and she was devastated. She was crying. I mean, because this guy, he broke her heart, and I mean, she just didn't feel like she was going to be able to go on. And believe you me, sweetheart, you know, and if you're listening out there, you can move on. Okay, I am a witness to that. Okay, but one thing about, you know, me, I mean, I'm not in the Heartbreak Hotel. That is a joy of being single. Okay, I had to throw that in there. But anyway, I'm going to go into a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with some more commentary on the Heartbreak Hotel. I'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
We're all gathered here in your presence, Lord, with our arms open wide, with lifted hands and with open hearts. We welcome you to our
biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is for people that are truly brokenhearted, okay? And again, you know, for those who have just tuned in, this is the Heartbreak Hotel show, and a lot of people have dwelled in this particular place, and I have also. I mean, if you're living and you're human, you dwell there, okay? But the thing of it is trying to cheer up and move on, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Valentine's Day just passed, and it's not about broken hearts or anything like that. Some people are heartbroken because they don't have a loved one that they had in 2012 that's here in 2013 on Valentine's Day. And so that's the sad part about it. And so my love goes out to you guys, okay? My heart and love goes out to people that suffer from this particular heartbreak, and I'm sure it's very difficult. But I want to remind you guys of the law show, the Law 411 show that we do. If you have any questions, the number is on the screen. You can just text your question, any type of law question, whatever law question you have. Please feel free to text me or leave me a voicemail message. If you missed that law show that we did previously with Nikki Gentle and Shannon Moore, please go to Lynette Brown Show Law 41, YouTube.com, okay? And you know something I found out? You know, as far as my Facebook page, let me tell you something. I contacted an old buddy of mine back in Mississippi, and he said, Lynette, I can't find you. I can't find you on Facebook. I'm like, well, that's not true. I said, I am on Facebook, I assure you. Well, this is what the problem was. He said, Lynette, you're not giving the right Facebook address out. I said, Lynette Brown, you know, Lynette Brown. But Cyrus said, Lynette, what you need to do, you know, check and see what they've got you, you know, got assigned you. And that's what I did. So it's Lynette.Brown146 on Facebook, okay? It's Lynette.Brown146 is what I have, okay? So that's how you can get to the diva, okay? And I'm sorry, you know, because I've been telling you go to Lynette Brown Show on Facebook, but that's not the way it is. It's Lynette.Brown146 on Facebook, okay? Thought I would just correct that. Thank you so much, Cyrus. I hope you tuning in, sir, on Facebook. But anyway, I was talking a little bit about Heartbreak Hotel, and it's so many people going through, so I wanted to do a special show. Yeah, I got a special show for you. Diva's got something for you. I always try to do a little something for my viewers because I love you. You know I do. Okay, I want to start out first. And let's just talk about a few couples. Few couples you might know, you know, and most of us know them if you are in the right age bracket. This couple was known for moving up. Can you tell me what that couple's name was? They were known for moving up, and if you can tell me that right now, if you can text me right now, you're going to Popeyes. Yep, you're going to Popeyes chicken if you can text me the couple that was known for moving up, okay? And I'm going to move right on, ladies and gentlemen. I got another couples question. Okay, this is for the couples. Who was the Bundys? Okay, who was the Bundys? Okay, if you can tell me that, text me 256-566-5854. Oh, I said I wasn't going to give the number out, just a habit, I guess. But go ahead. It's on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to move on. I got to move on, ladies and gentlemen. Moving through kind of fast here. Okay. Now, this couple was known for living in government housing. I wonder who that couple was. They were known for living in government housing. If you can tell me the name of that couple, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to let somebody go to Zaxby's. Yeah, somebody's going to Zaxby's if you can tell me that, okay? Yeah, who is the couple known for moving up, okay? My number is on the screen. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning in to the Heartbreak Hotel Show. Okay, just trying to cheer you up a little bit this morning, okay? The day after Valentine's Day, and I know a lot of people are going through right now, and some people out there may not have ever received anything on Valentine's Day. So this show is for you, okay? Just trying to reach out to you, and I try to use my show as a platform to be informative, and of course you know I like being entertaining also, but I try to use this to reach out to you, ladies and gentlemen. The response that you give me is incredible. You know, I have people, some people don't even want to win. They just text me and say, I love you, I love your show, and I'm here to let you know I love you too, because if it were not for you, I would not be here, okay? Got another question, okay? Who was Joni and Richie's mom and dad? Joni and Richie's mom and dad, who's that, okay? And if you can answer that question, you're going to Gibson's. Yep, Gibson's Barbecue in Huntsville. You're going to, in fact, a breakfast. Yeah, you're going to get a free breakfast, compliments of Gibson's Barbecue in Huntsville, Alabama, if you can tell me who Joni and Richie's dad was, okay? Wow, okay. Well, you know what? I need to take a quick commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm not just yet, okay? Because I've got to get this question in. I've got to get this question in. Okay, this couple had 3 girls and 3 boys. Okay, you guys should know that answer, okay? And if you can answer that one, text me right now. You're gonna get a dinner. Compliments of Gibson's Barbecue in Huntsville. I'm telling you, they are very generous, ladies and gentlemen, very generous at Gibson's Barbecue, okay? And let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go into a quick break before I go any further. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning into the Heartbreak Hotel Show on the Lynette Brown Show. Thank you guys for tuning in with me, and I'm going to come back. I'm coming back right after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, welcome to Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartselle, Alabama, where we've got a great sale going on that you don't want to miss. Every new car and truck, every used car and truck drastically reduced, including this state-of-the-art new 13 model Fusion, totally redesigned, cheapest price you can find anywhere in Alabama, $21,975, and that's loaded, not stripped, sport wheels, all power equipment. If you want a great buy, new, used, program cars, whatever your need, Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in
The
Hartselle.
Lynette Brown Show. This be the Lynette Brown Show.
She's always ready and on time.
The Lynette Brown Show.
When you got something that's on your
The Lynette
mind,
Brown Show.
whatever you got going on, she knows the
The
deal.
Lynette Brown Show.
Well, we always keep it real.
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the Fiery Diva, keeping their waves hot on your favorite station. Thank you guys for tuning in with me once again, ladies and gentlemen. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning in to the Heartbreak Hotel Show. Yep, this is for the lovers that are in love, but somebody obviously don't love them. Okay, the Heartbreak Hotel. I've been there more times than I care to talk about, like I said a little earlier. But hey, I don't live there anymore because, you know, I'm gonna say it's because I'm single. You don't have that to worry about. When you're single for real, you don't have that to worry about. I mean, I'm not advocating, you know. I know everybody needs somebody and everybody coping differently, okay? I'm just saying though, it has worked for me. I don't have the drama, okay? I don't have the drama. I'm busy. But anyway, enough about me. It's not about me, it's about you today, right? Okay. Let me go ahead and get on this right now because, okay, and let me talk about the law show. Yeah, let's talk about the law show for just a second. Okay, if you have any law questions, please, my number's on the screen. Mickey, General, and Shannon Moore is going to be coming up, and they're going to be talking about Law 411. They're going to be just educating us on some things. So if you got any questions, please give me a call, okay? My number is on the screen, but that is the Law 411 show, okay? And let me look and see here. Well, the Garden of Eden. What do y'all know about the Garden of Eden? Yeah. If you can text me right now, your heartbreak, your heartache, what problems you've got, briefly, just tell me what your heartbreak was, okay? I'm gonna give you a half a dozen roses. Compliments of the Garden of Eden. Candy, thank you so much. Candy, she is on Winchester Road, okay? And she is donating a half a dozen of roses, okay? So just tell me what you got going on, okay? Numbers on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. And Amy's coming through also. Al Christopher's Gifts. What do you guys know about them? Okay, she is located on Wilman Avenue, okay? 1812 Wilman Avenue. And she's got Kimono Rose, okay? Smells really good, ladies and gentlemen. Bowl bath and lotion. Just text me and tell me what your problem is, okay? I want to hear it. Yeah, I want to hear what's going on with you, okay? Text me right now and just tell me what your heartbreak is, and I'm gonna make this happen for you, okay? Yeah, you just text me right now. Alrighty then. Let me see. Let's see what else I got here. Okay. I'm going to let's see. If you've got a heartache or something like that, I think you would be satisfied with this dinner for two. Yep, Big Bob Gibson's indicator. I think that would be something you'd be interested in. So text me right now. Yep, you're going to Big Bob Gibson's. If you can just text me, tell me what your heartache is. I'm interested in knowing about it, okay? And for those who have just tuned in, you're tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like I'm going to have to go into another break. Got to go into another break. But before I do, ladies and gentlemen, I have one more thing I want to give away. No, I don't. I don't want to give that away right now. I'm going to make you wait a little bit. Okay? We're going to take this quick commercial break. I'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Coming right back, okay? Thank you for tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South.
The Lynette Brown Show is brought to you in parts by Alabama A&M University. Call for registration 256-372-5245. Again, that number is 256-372-5245, home of the Bulldog. It was brought to you in part by Good Tax Services. Give them a call at 256-353-0379. Again, that number is 256-353-0379, or stop by 1201 Danville Road, Decatur, Alabama. Let a good man do your taxes.
Welcome back to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Woo! I am the Fiery Diva, keeping the airwaves hot on your favorite station. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning in to the Heartbreak Hotel Show. Yep, Valentine's Day was yesterday, and a lot of people are dealing with a lot of heartbreak right now. Whether you're married or in a strong relationship or something, things just aren't working out. You may not have gone out yesterday, and I'm just trying to cheer you up a little bit. And I know in the background, you're listening to this song called Husband, and it's by Shirley Murdoch. And I remember I was still in high school. and I was working my first little job. Not going to give any free endorsements, but I remember this lady. She was older. She was older than myself. And I was working, and she was working. We worked side by side, and she was heartbroken, ladies and gentlemen. She was heartbroken because her husband, she was married, and her husband had a girlfriend. And I mean, he didn't make it a secret at all. I mean, that was his woman. He was out in public with her and everything, and this woman would call the house her house and everything. And I mean, her heart was just torn up about it. And that was, you know, I was so young and naive, and I was just listening, but you know, that never left me. I never understood that, you know, what she was going through. Unfortunately, I had the chance to experience it. But I'm just gonna say, you know, ladies, you know, don't, you know, I don't judge, you know, married women that are married, and I mean, women that are dating married men. I don't judge them, okay? Because the biggest culprit is the man, okay? And the ladies, we want to fight. We want to fight that woman. Stop fighting that woman. She's not the one that said I do, okay? That was your husband, sweetheart. But I'm going to say to the ladies that's dating the married man, because more than likely, you didn't see that man yesterday. And if you did, it was very brief, okay? But I'm just saying, hey, give that woman her husband back, okay? God got somebody for you. It is somebody for everybody, all right? I just thought I'd, just drop that in for you, okay? But I'm going to continue with the show. I've got a Swan Creek candle. In fact, it's vanilla pound cake. And have you guys ever smelled a Swan Creek candle? Okay, you have got something, okay? I mean, it smells even when you're not burning it. Okay, that's how good it smells. And we do appreciate Linda. And Linda, she is over at Daisy Lane Gifts. Okay, she's on County Line Road. Yeah, she's on County Line Road, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate her. Tell me your heartbreak. Tell me your heartbreak. Talk to me a little bit, okay? Text me 256-566-5854 or leave me a voicemail message, okay? Yeah, just leave me a voicemail message, ladies and gentlemen. For those who have just tuned in, you're tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South, okay? And this is the Heartbreak Hotel Show. Just trying to cheer everybody up, trying to give you some words of encouragement, okay? Alrighty then. Let's see, what else do I have here? I got so much, ladies and gentlemen. I got a lot of things going on here. Okay. Well, you know what? If you can text me, wait just a second. I've got something here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back to the couples here for just a second. Okay, let me go back to the couples. Okay, if you can tell me who the Beeves' parents were, okay, you're going to Outback Steakhouse, 256-566-5854. Okay, if you can tell me who the Beeves' parents were, you're going to Outback Steakhouse. Okay, just thought I'd throw that in for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. And I am gonna have to take a quick commercial break. I promise I'm coming back. I hope you guys, I hope this is uplifting to you, okay? Yeah, I know some people's moods are a little somber, because, somebody's really waking up with a heartbreak. And you know something, and I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, and, I feel like this is the time to say it. I had a call, I returned a call, and I was in the midst of a domestic dispute. The guy was yelling and screaming at her, and she was, screaming and so forth. And it was a cell phone number, so I called the number back and didn't get an answer. And that was just devastating. And I'm like, she's just trying to get a prize here. So it's so many people going through things in relationships, ladies and gentlemen. So I try to use my little show to try to cheer you up and make your day, okay? But I'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartsville, Alabama, where we've got a great sale going on that you don't want to miss. Every new car and truck, every used car and truck drastically reduced, including this state-of-the-art new 13 model Fusion, totally redesigned. Cheapest price you can find anywhere in Alabama, $21,975, and that's loaded, not stripped, sport wheels, all power equipment. If you want a great buy, new, used, program cars, whatever your need, Eddie Pruitt Ford right here in Hartsville.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. Yep, my time is just about gone, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for tuning in to the Lynette Brown Show. And we're just talking about a little heartbreak today, because there's so many people that are dealing with a heartbreak or dealing with some kind of domestic issues, love issues, relationships. They're so difficult. And of course, Valentine's Day was yesterday. A lot of people, it wasn't a happy moment for a lot of people. And before I went into break, I was talking about, married men, married relationships, women dating married men, and so forth. But something, like I said, let's not judge too harshly, because you don't know what that woman is going through, and you don't know what that guy was telling that woman also. But I'm going to tell you something a lot of people don't talk about, believe it or not, because I remember when I was in Jackson, I had one of the DJs to tell me that he doesn't date anybody but married women. Okay? He said they take care of him. I'm like, my goodness. So this is a subject matter that nobody addresses and talks about, but this is very, very prevalent. Okay? You have men that date women that are in strong, significant relationships, or they're married, and you got men that do that. Okay? So hey, let's not beat up the women so bad, okay? Because it's both sides. You just hear more about one than the other. Okay? But anyway, it's time for me to wind things down, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. And the song that you guys are hearing in the background, was that not the heartbreak song of the century? My goodness, this guy was practically crying on the microphone. I mean, he was really dealing with a heartbreak, ladies and gentlemen. But I want you guys to text me your heartbreak story, okay? If you can text me right now or leave me a voicemail message, and of course, if my voicemail is full, then you know what you have to do. You have to text me, because if you do that right now, then you know what? I'm about to send somebody to Red Lobster. Yeah, I'm going to send you to Red Lobster, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it, because you deserve it. You know, the person that's dealing with the heartache and the heartbreak, I feel like you guys are the one that need it. You're the one that need it, you know. So I reached out to the merchants, and they agreed with me, and so they agreed to help me with this show. And I thank you guys, and all the merchants that you heard me announce. I thank you so much. I've got, let's see here. Okay, well, you know what? My goodness. Jerry, want to say hello to Jerry at Bishop's Flowers, okay? Jerry at Bishop Flowers, you know what he decided to do? Yep, he decided to give you a dozen roses. Yep, he decided to give you a dozen roses. And fellas, do not try to get these roses and give them to your girl the day after Valentine's Day. That's so insensitive. The day before, okay, and the day after, no, we want it on the day of. Because it makes me think that it makes us think that you've got a strong significant other that you're celebrating that day on, unless you're a doctor and you're on call, or unless you have a job or whatever. But other than that, we want Valentine's Day, okay? Yeah. But anyway, Jerry at Bishop's Flowers, okay, and he's going to give a dozen of roses, okay? Call me, text me your heartbreak story, okay? I want to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. And go to Facebook and like Bishop's Flowers, by the way. Go in there and like them, because that was very generous of these people, okay? And when you go in and you pick up your prize, ladies and gentlemen, please thank these people, because they did a lot. I mean, they sacrificed a lot to help me with the show, and we certainly appreciate them. Okay, I've got one more thing I've got to give away, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, it's just passing me by here. Somebody would like to go to Wenzel's Oyster House, and let me tell you, it's not what you think it is, okay? It's not they just sell oysters and things like that. They've got some really good food in there, okay? Soul food, everything. It's really good, ladies and gentlemen. And this thing is for $35 for Decatur, Alabama, okay? So if you got a heartbreak story, you know, and I'm not talking about a heartbreak that happened 10 years ago. Come on now, it's time to move on. I'm talking about something current right now that's hurting you right now, okay? Wenzel's, okay, and that's the Oyster House, okay? But I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for your time. This is my time is up, and I thank you for yours. And it's time for me to go, and I thank you so much for tuning into the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk show of the South. I'm sorry. I thought it was over. I have one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is small, and I'm sorry. So it has to be so small like this. I mean, it's really little, and I wish it could be more. But I mean, my resources are very limited. Okay, so I just have to take what I can get. Okay, so but you know, and it's so small. I'm gonna have to make you work for it. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need you to email me, the Diva, THEEDIVA at bellsouth.net. That's the 2 E's, Diva at bellsouth.net. Okay, yeah. I got some diamond earrings because I love you. I love you. I love you. I got some diamond earrings, compliments of wholesale jewelry on University Drive in Huntsville, Alabama. I got some diamond earrings. Email me, get to typing. Email me that your story, okay? Email me and tell me what's going on. And of course, I'm gonna have somebody else to look at the stories, okay? And they'll pass it on to me, okay? And they'll tell me, and I'll distinguish which one I think that is the best. But anyways, diamond earrings, the Diva, THEEDIVA at bellsouth.net. I gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in to the LBS, the hottest, the biggest, the baddest talk shows.
Yo, New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Right. Uptown in the house. Charlotte, are you in the house? Boogie down, are you in the house?